Former Governor of Meru County, Kiraitu Murungi, is calling out President William RUTO. In fact, he's saying the head of state has forgotten about the people of Meru County, especially in his latest cabinet reshuffle. I want us to listen to him speaking before we proceed.
Our problem is just this. How come Meru has disappeared from the national map of Kenya? How come Meru has disappeared from the political map of Kenya? We are number 5, actually number 4, in providing the multitude of votes for any government. Our people are not happy. They are saying even if no minister was appointed, even an ambassador, how come even no ambassador has been appointed in this group? We are saying the Meru people are tired from being taken for granted. Meru people don't want to be political nomads anymore. Meru people want to be treated equally with other people, with the other ethnic blocks, because we have a right to be in this country just like the Kikuyus have a right. We have a right to be in this country just like the Luos have a right, and we have a right to be in this country just like Kalenjins, have also a right to be there. So we are not asking to be favored more than the others, but what we are against is being discriminated against. We have all voted correctly. Our people are actually surprised that President RUTO seems to have forgotten them so quickly. So, I reminded about the old story, which we have always complained about the cat and dog politics in Meru. When you want to hunt, you look for a dog, get into the forest with it, you kill an animal together, but once the animal is killed, the dog is chased away. And even after the meat has been served and eaten by others, the dog is chased away with the bones, and the soft meat is given to a cat, which has not been hunting. So the Meru people are asking for their right. We are tired of this politics. In the last regime, we are complaining about Mau Mau roads. Merus and Mau Maus, they never got any roads here. There are no Mau Mau roads. This time around, they were trying to correct that, but we find ourselves in the same ditch. That it's like our car is parked by the roadside, and then we see other cars just passing by the road. We have said time has come for Meru to walk in the middle of the road. Time has come for Meru to be in the map like other communities in the country. Time has come for us to chart our own destiny as a community. We are giving President RUTO some benefit of doubt. We want to look at this situation. We want to analyze the underlying causes. We want to see the threats through Christmas and New Year. Next year, we are going to have a mega meeting of all the Meru leaders, of all from the church, from politics, from farmers, from teachers, and we ask ourselves, what is the curse of Meru? And then we address that curse. And it's very simple to say, the final decision, the final political decision of Meru people will be made after all these holidays next year, and after we have seen how we are being treated by the High Court next year.
Please like the video to reach many people as possible, and in case it is your first time, support us by subscribing and turning on the notification bell. The reality on the ground, I don't trust any statement from the former governor of Meru County, Kiraitu Murungi. The reality on the ground, and this is the truth, politicians are not fighting for your interest. Some of them are fighting for their own personal interest, just like this one. Now, President William RUTO brought in new cabinet secretaries that have been nominated They must pass through the parliamentary vetting committee before they are appointed by President William Samoei Arap Ruto. And we all know in the National Assembly, most of them will pass that vetting, and subsequently they will be appointed. But that is not the topic of discussion. I want to concentrate with what the former governor of Meru County is talking about. Currently, we have 24 members of the cabinet of the Republic of Kenya being headed by President William Ruto. Out of those 24, 9 of those cabinet secretaries are coming from Mount Kenya region. And I'm not tribal. Those are Kenyans that are coming from Mount Kenya region. And I'm going to name them. Number one, we have CS Alice Wahome. She is a Kenyan coming from Mount Kenya region. And President William Samoei Arap Ruto made her a cabinet secretary. Meru, where the former governor is talking about, is considered as part of Mount Kenya region. We have CS JB Muturi is coming from Mount Kenya region. We have CS Rebecca Miano. We have the incoming cabinet secretaries. We have the former CS Mutai Kagwe. We have Lee Kinyanjui. We have William Kabogo. We have Eric Muga Muridi. We have the secretary to the cabinet, Mercy Wanjao. We have the deputy president, Professor Kithure Kindiki. What is the former governor talking about? And I'm not supporting President William Samoei Arap Ruto, but sometimes I think politicians are using tribe as a bargaining power so that they can be appointed to different positions. And I want to discuss this topic in two aspects. The first one, personal aspect. The second one is the political aspect. Personal aspect. This person is a former governor and they want to be appointed. Definitely, they want to be appointed, or they want the people to be appointed in government. And this will even affect the delivery of President William Samoei Arap Ruto's government. I have been saying it before, I don't support William Ruto, but if his government fails, that means the whole nation will also fail, because they are using our money to advance their desire to make this country move forward. Number two, let's take a look at the political aspect of this statement. It means, in fact, it said very well that the Meru people, they are number 4 in providing votes for anybody who wants to become the president of the Republic of Kenya. And that is what I'm trying to tell you. They're trying to use tribe as a bargaining power so that they can look for political positions in government. I think gone are the days, and the people of Meru are good people. They cannot be used like that. I think everybody should be feeling okay that I am a Kenyan, I am competent enough, I can be appointed by this administration, instead of using tribe. It will not help at all. That is my honest opinion. In case you have any counter opinion, feel free to share in the comment section, and I will be reading your feedback and also replying to most of them, all of them actually. Now, at the end of my videos, I promise to carry out civic education. This is what you need to do. You need to register as a voter. The beauty of being a registered voter is that you can participate in 2 types of elections. Number one, general elections, where you get an opportunity to elect an MCA, to elect member of parliament, human representative for a county, senator and governor, and then the president. But a by-election can occur in an event, in fact, it is always an unfortunate event that the holder of the office dies, or a court of law finds that the elections were not carried in accordance with the Kenyan constitution. In other words, the election of that particular office holder is declared null and void by a competent court in the Republic of Kenya. Number two, you need to demonetize politics as possible. And there's the beauty of demonetizing politics is that you can elect leaders of high integrity, people that will not steal public funds, because if they give you 100 or 200 bomb, they will always find a way of recovering that money. Lastly, you need to vote for a policy. Don't vote for a leader without a vision. This will not take this country forward. That is just my opinion. Bye for now. We'll see you in the next video.